He said, Dustin, if you come and serve with us, we want your wife and your children to be alongside with you too. We understand that the age requirement for the rapid response is 16, and you and Marley have younger children, but we're going to allow that to happen because we believe in family. Family is what holds it all together. So they've been very supportive of that. My wife is a techie person by career. She's a web developer for a company based out of Mississippi. She's a contracted employee, so she is able to work from the road a lot, Jessica. And so she helps a lot with the audio visual during the rapid response. She's also a beautiful singer, so she likes to lead worship from time to time with us. But she's just she gets along with everyone, and she really unites our staff and our leaders. And but thank you for asking about her. She's plays a big role in all of it.
I love seeing everybody using their gifts. So even, it being a beautiful singer, when those are things that you take for granted too. If you're ever been in a church service where there's no power, all of a sudden, oh, there's no microphone, there's no sound system, there's no fancy anything, to make that there. But having simple, heartfelt worship to somebody who is willing to step up and sing, that can be so encouraging in the time of a disaster. And then what about your kids? Because your kids have grown up now in this ministry. How have they been involved? What have they done? How have you seen serving together as a family impact your family's faith and just your relationships?
My kids, they enjoy serving the hot meals with the feeding. They probably prefer feeding over rapid response, which I'm kind of disappointed in. But they
That's
do
honest.
enjoy serving it. Yeah, especially my little girl. She's 10 years old. Her name is Sadie. And Sadie is in love with the ladies that I get to work with every day.
Oh.
She loves to bring her air mattress and cot and sleep in the Sunday school classes with these other women. And they're just like mothers, a bunch of mothers to my little girl. And she just drinks it all up. She just loves it all. So my children, they love it. And hopefully, Jessica, my hope and desire and prayer is that my children will see what we're trying to do in these communities, that we're bringing hope. And hopefully it'll rub off on them when they get to be adults and they start making their own big boy decisions and big girl decisions. Hopefully that'll take a role and a part in their decisions.
Oh, absolutely. It is really moving to serve together with your kids. Just recently, we had a family in our church whose home was destroyed by a tornado that came through. And of course, they issue a call for volunteers at the church. And my husband and my son went out there and it was muddy. My husband got poison ivy, by the way. So it's not, there's not some glamorous things that are there. But to be there, with my son and to see, this family that had lost everything, but yet see more than 100 volunteers show up and say, we are here for you. We are going to be the hands and feet of Christ. We are going to serve you. We're going to love you. Some of them knew them. Some of them didn't know them. And there's something really powerful in that. And I just feel the hope swelling up in those kinds of situations, Dustin, where you can really feel hopeless, especially when you lose everything. If you've ever known a family who has lost everything in a fire and they think, I don't even have a change of clothes, and they can't even process losing things like your family pictures or maybe a family heirloom or just your home, the literal shelter over your head. And I know that a lot of us just watched with horror the fires that swept through California. And I know there have been some fires in North Carolina and other parts of the country. And those are just, we're so appreciative of the first responders, of the brave firefighters who are out there, trying to help with that. But 8 Days of Hope is going to have a Night of Hope benefit concert for the victims of the California fires. And this is something you can participate from anywhere in the world. So can you tell us a little bit about this Night of Hope?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. So we will be hosting, 8 Days of Hope will be hosting a benefit concert in the Los Angeles area. I believe that is going to be in the early May. And Jordan Felice and Terrian will be the two entertainers, performers for that night. And then all of the benefits, all of the proceeds will go back to the community of Los Angeles to support the family and then also the first responders there in the area. It's just us being able to give back just a little bit to the people that put their lives and their family sake up front to help and serve others. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm seeing on the website it is Saturday, May 10th at 6 p.m. That's Pacific time at Lake Avenue Church in Pasadena, California. So if you are in the area, you could go in person, but if you're not, you can buy a ticket online. It looks like the tickets are $20 and they're going to take a love offering. This will benefit those who were impacted by the fires in California. I'm looking at it, and, Dustin, when I talked with Steve Tiber before, actually the first time that I talked to him about disaster relief, it was during the middle of a terrible blizzard, and he was snowed into his house, but still talking with us and talking about how music is such a big part of the ministry of 8 Days of Hope. So again, this is Saturday, May 10th, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and you can go to 8daysofhope.com and you can get a streaming ticket. You can participate online. So if you've been thinking, yeah, my heart's been going out to them, I don't know what to do, this is a way that you can provide a tangible message of hope that there are people in the world who are thinking about you. Because one of the things about disasters is that everyone's attention is on those things right in the immediate aftermath. We all think about it. But even right now, there are people still years away from completely rebuilding their home after Hurricane Helene in North Carolina. Those needs go on and on. They don't just go away in the first week or two. We'll have more with Dustin Sullivan from 8 Days of Hope, the Rapid Response Director. When we come back, we'll learn more about disaster response. We'll see you on the other side of this break.